No, he don't. He didn't have locks. He had those invisible twist things.
Put that in?
No, because your hair already locked. It's like it's almost like an illusion.
Oh,
You know, like you have locks, but you really don't. Yeah.
well, that wasn't as real hair.
So all the boys wearing it like that now, like the ones that don't have their hair locked yet, they they go to that. You know? Hey, girl. I'm like, so my heels. What you talking about?
Yeah, just hit the unlock button. You gotta use it.
What you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing.
What I'm doing that for? Hi, Carrie. Yeah, it's very seldom that I come with actual clothes on and earrings, unless it's my diamonds or something. But that's rare. I'm never really dressed up when I come here. Even my clothes got stains on them. Yeah, these work clothes. I did have to go to the doctor earlier today.
You wash your hands a lot.
Yep.
You have to sit there and you go, I don't want that later. I'm done. You just gotta go because no, yeah, it's a trap question. Because if you say, I do, well, come on, man, let me show you something. But if you say, I don't, you're nasty. So come on, man, let me show you something with your dirty hands. That's the kind of answers that we're getting, is that people are going down 166, but they try to get us going. It's going to take a long time. Can somebody just in that? Remember, we're talking about dating. We're not talking about the definition of the two terms. We're saying when it comes to dating. So this lady is going to say she agrees with you that she thinks that it is a red flag if a man. But what about the women though? Come on, fellas. What about the women? There are a lot of women out there. But I'm just saying, she kind of, like I always say, if I say, you know, the Lord is my shepherd, you finish. Okay, that's what we need to go out to. Anybody like, what? Well, I got a Frenchie. Nancy, you're the host.
Y'all okay over here? Y'all ain't talking? What you got going on? You on the phone?
No, I'm just listening to my music.
Good? Oh, yeah. I see you in the morning, I guess.
What was I? Oh, him.
Yeah.
Mr. Troy.
Still got another question?
Yes, 5:30. Somebody I just, kind of stuck on my schedule. Got an emergency going out of town, and I don't have any more space. Before the week is out. Because I was leaving my Saturday open so I can go down south. But now I might go up north. I don't know what I want to do yet. Yep. But if I find me a ticket, I might just, I don't know. I want to be away from here, though. Huh? Yeah, I wanna go. Oh yeah, I saw that last night. But I had heard that some months ago anyway that she was about to have another one. Third. Be fruitful and multiply. It's funny. I think that was one year she was pregnant, yeah. But she's been pregnant for the last, 3 years or something? So maybe,
No more either.
Like back-to-back children.
Yeah.
Just kind of be done with that.
Man, you done?
Hmm?
Further.
Yeah. Doing nothing. You wanna spread those wings? Yeah. Yeah, I can do your hair, Donna. Of course, Donna. But yeah, I used to travel so much, and then I just had things going on, and I couldn't do it. But I was gonna go down to Florida and see my mother. I don't know that I want to. Thank you, Nikki. I don't know that. God bless you too. I just don't know if I want to do that. I really want to go to the beach. But even if I went down there, my mother, she don't like the beach. Whereas for me, I want to be like near the water or in it. So you want to try some barrel twists? That's what he had. Hmm?
How do you think?
We can try one and you see if you like it. And if not, you get your braids or your twist. But I like barrel twists, and I thought your hair looked really nice the other day. But you need at least 4. Yeah. I'm sure you can't really, how do you sleep with an even number anyway? That's difficult, because I was looking like the mechanics of that. I was like, are you getting any sleep? Is it hard for you to sleep on that? Or sleep on your sides?
Sleep on the side.
Right. Yeah.
Then on the side, I still feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it was thick.
Yes, because you got big hair. So yeah, you got to bust these down. It was nice though. It was cute though.
It was thick, and that was in one day.
They said your hair is gorgeous. How long have you been growing them?
I started doing COVID.
When?
I started doing COVID.
You said when? COVID. Oh, COVID. So he started growing them out during COVID. He does have nice locks and nice locks. And he got thick hair too. This is the kind of hair that you're supposed to have. You got the good stuff. All right. Moving right along. Just take that whole section.
But the dance, there's been 2 dances out of the 20+ years that you can go to events like type in Ryan Cameron and it'll pop up on RyanCameronFoundation.org because we need the daughters to step. There's been 2 dances that I
Hey, what you doing over there? Nothing? On live.
they had stuff going on. Just content.
Hey, Cash.
Those of you that have like teenage daughters, it sounds like Burberry, and that's 4 daughters.
On live.
I'm so excited.
What you got? Who's that? Oh, she's pretty.
Everybody got
She's
long
pretty.
hair. Everybody got long hair.
Okay, so y'all just come from hair. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay.
So that's,
Yeah, she's pretty.
yeah, my hair, wavy,
So this was before you had your locks. Got you. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans.
and I just started like,
Yeah, she's good looking.
yeah, she could turn
What y'all mama look like? Her?
some of my sisters.
Yeah, your sister good looking. Pretty lady.
My older sisters.
You said all those sisters?
Sister, my mom.
Oh, nice. Mama. Okay, you like mama. Okay. Yeah, they're beautiful. Beautiful women. And where's your baby at? Oh, that's your mom? Your sister? Where's your baby girl and your son?
Oh,
There's not the same amount of tickets that has been.
yeah, that's how I would have started.
Because it's the city hall atrium. Because of the fire.
Oh, okay. Freeform. Okay, I see you.
Took me a while.
Look like damn Lenny Kravitz
Lenny
or something.
Kravitz.
It's giving Lenny Kravitz,
She's like,
yeah.
cut your hair, man. She's like, hold.
It totally put me in the mind.
I say, hold up.
For sure, put me in the mind of Lenny Kravitz. For sure. That's funny. Yep. It's giving Lenny Kravitz. That is super funny for me.
Like, damn, cut your hair.
I would have been like, wait, nigga, are you Lenny Kravitz or not?
She's like, cut your hair. Like, this is the life.
That is funny right there. Yes, it's giving heavy on the Lenny.
This is me.
Okay,
All the time.
that is funny right here.
People tell you what to do, but you don't know that the hair does something.
Oh, it totally does.
It gave me a different,
It really do.
yeah.
This hair is an enhancement for
Oh,
folks.
yeah.
Okay.
It was like my,
Shoot, even for me, I kept my hair short for
like it brought,
15 years.
brought like 10, took 10 years off.
That's what I said about having a shortcut. I look older in my other pictures in my 20s than I do now. Crazy. A white toe polish conversation the other day was so funny. He is such a dweeb. But you know, I guess people have like their preferences or whatever. But yeah, he's such a dweeb. And so he was really trying to like ask me. And I'm like, no, you ain't even my type. And a man that is that petty about stuff like that, you're not my type. I don't care how much money you ever make in life. No, it's a no for me. Nope. Look at you, Basquiat. It's giving Basquiat. Ah, that is funny. I can't believe that. Okay,
You know that is.
I see you now.
Basquiat.
He's giving Basquiat for sure. Yeah.
Put me in the room.
Yeah, bye. Moments with someone. Yeah, no. He ain't my type. And that is my coworker from like 8 years ago. And he just used to be so butthurt because I didn't want to, because I wasn't interested. And so he kind of started being mean when he got, he got money. He kind of started being mean, like, I don't want to say mean to me because I'm not going to let you be mean to me. I'm not going to never allow that. But he had a way about him, like, kind of arrogant. Basically, like, I'm up now kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm proud of you. You can't shit on somebody that's proud of you. You can never do that. But some people, they like to think that they can, or they take it personal. I'm like, you just not my type. And you too young. And I don't date coworkers. So that was my thing. Even back then, I always been this way. I was like, no, I don't want nobody in my business. And at that point, like, we was all trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping on an air mattress. I don't want to date you. I don't want to date nobody. I want to get me some money. You know what I'm saying? So I slept on the air mattress for a year and a half when I moved to Atlanta. I didn't have nothing. The only thing that I had, my son's room was furnished. That's it. And I did have a sofa. But other than that, like, I ain't have nothing when I came out here. I was sleeping on my friend's floor. So I definitely wasn't trying to, go freaking date people. My priorities wasn't even there, and I was a mother. You know, a single mom in a new city by myself, just trying to, you know, figure it out. And no, I didn't want to date him. And so he definitely has this little arrogance. He likes to show me all of his accomplishments, and he came a long way, and we all did. So if anything, I have nothing but, you know, like admiration. I'm glad that you're doing well. Ridiculous tattoo on your hand, dude. You're everlasting ruin. I'm not everlasting ruin, honey. Again, like what I got going on, it doesn't concern you. You don't like it? Keep scrolling, sir. But anywho,
If you take his money away, what would he have then?
one more time.
If you take his money away, what would he have?
Right, and I don't think people understand that. Like, you know, when you, because he be down and then he be up and then he be down. And my thing is like, you can never, you know, you can never, like, basically, again, you can never, like, quote unquote, shit on me. You can't do that. Very well. Yeah. Y'all look like y'all mama. Now, how old is your mom now? 89? Whoa. God bless her. God bless her. God bless her. But yeah, if you take the money away, like, who would you be as a person? And so no matter what I ever achieve or do or whatever I have, I will always be the same me. You know, my authentic self. Nobody can be like, oh, she changed, she flipped, she thinks she better. No, I don't. Never. No, there's certain situations I'm too good for, yeah. But being different when I got it versus when I don't, nah, homie, I'm gonna always be the same. But I guess you thought that, you know, I would change my mind, or maybe, you know, I would be, I don't know, maybe I want to date him because he got money now. That don't be me shit to me. Okay. That's when you started getting in style. Okay.
It was all matted up.
Okay.
That was the worst feeling I had.
Oh. I'm sure a nice good retwist, you know, does a soul good. When you look good, you feel good, and you do good. Yeah, I get I haven't listened to my church music, I feel like, in days. Ever since Friday, I haven't really listened to mine. That's ridiculous. Well, Saturday, I did listen to some. Is that your daughter? Okay, very well. Pretty. Like your sister. That's you? Look at you. Hair on your face. Because I was like, wait, something about you look a little different. Okay. Yeah. You look a little bit younger there. But that was what? 22? It's probably the hair on your face. Okay, I see. Change is good. That's you?
That's the real Lenny.
Oh, that's Lenny right there. Got you.
That's the real Lenny. That's what y'all niggas want.
Last year alone, our clients got more money per case than the
Okay, I'm turning your chair a little.
So if you've been in an accident, call 855 Jason.
lied or stolen before, ever cursed or been listed or hated anyone? Done all of them. So I don't know. Can I be redeemed and forgiven? That's the real question that you should have been asking me. The real question that you should have been asking me. Then we could have a different conversation. But if that's your standards on making it to heaven, maybe you have the hell to put me in. Hey, Stephanie. I think you work for yourself. Voice is very common. Thank you, Harper. Yeah, Clark, go ask Jesus if he gonna forgive me. I need one of those, I would do one of those little jobs like narrating a book. Yeah. Hi, Stella. Look, I'm trying to get it done. I'll be right with you. Okay. Hi, Gertrude. But yeah, if I could find me like a little gig narrating, oh, I would do it. I used to have such a complex growing up, that my voice was like deep. Oh my goodness. So I had this like raspy little voice, probably since I was like 10. But like if I do like a voiceover or something on my stories when I'm making my content, I will always get at least one person that say, you need to do more content. You need to do more. I don't even like to hear my own self-talk. Shoot. Maybe the Lord trying to open up another door for me or something. I'll do it. And I know how to read. Right, do a little audible. I know how to read. My pronunciation is top tier. My grammar's all right. How you doing? I guess you down as low as you gonna go. Hi, nobody. There you are. And thank you, Harper. So I'm gonna make this oil, Mr. Angelo. I will have it for you the next time I see it. Well, I'll have it in time for your next appointment, put it that way. Because it's probably going to take a couple of weeks for me to light formulate everything. But it's going to be something for the scalp. Some MCT oil.
Scalp that?
Hmm?
Scalp that?
No, like, you know how like you have buildup? Yeah. I want to like address that.
I feel like my haircut for you when it's
Yes. So I keep saying I'm gonna do it because I was gonna do it, you know, for old boy. Get him. I do it for the rest of my clients.
trying to get my hair starts breaking out.
Yeah. Some grapeseed oil.
Got like
Yeah, some
avocado
good things.
oil.
Yeah, cause see some of that stuff, it feeds dandruff and dermatitis. And so you gotta be careful with that because it contains fatty acids. And if you have anything going on with your scalp, you know how your scalp get you get that buildup, it'll make it worse if you're not careful the carrier oil that you're using. People oftentimes think like, oh, I need to put some coconut oil or whatever on it, You're feeding the fungus is what you're doing.
And I was juicing with aloe plants, so my hair
Yeah.
started growing so fast.
Yes, aloe is good. Aloe's really
I
good.
think the aloe.
Yeah, aloe's good for you.
I was juicing it, so and the aloe kind of takes a lot of toxin out of your body too. So that,
Yeah, I got chibi powder, I got neem oil. I have so many things that grow your hair. I just really got to sit down and, take the proper time to get stuff done.
like I said, I never thought my hair would grow, but I would get it cut every week. So
Huh?
I used to get my hair cut every week.
Okay.
So during COVID, everything was closed down. So I think I came here,
Yeah.
did a sponge and stuff, and just started doing it.
Right. Right. He probably think he about to be sitting here for a long time. Not a chance in France, sir. He walked in. No, buddy, take that. You finna be here all day. So we doing 4.
Yeah, at least kind of.
Okay, let's see.
That was just too thick.
Yeah. Your hair already thick too, so it really don't stand a chance. Alright, so I should finish him by 7:30. I'm guessing because he need to take down the shampoo and have his hair redone. So I'm thinking 7:30. I'm like, I'm gonna go get me some snapper tonight. 'Cause I ain't cooking, but I do want to fold my clothes. Get ready for tomorrow. I got another long day tomorrow. Huh? He gone. I know. He gone, but I want to start cooking my own food. Like I've run out of ideas of like, what am I gonna eat? Like, some days I find myself, I don't want no meat. I want to start juicing again, and I haven't had an opportunity to go to the market because I really need to juice. It done gave me some not so good news today. So I really have to, just get back to the basics. Start taking care of myself better. I have to eliminate stress. Got to go. You find yourself with illnesses in your body because of stress. So that shit got to go. There's gonna be some change around here. Yep. I'm not too worried, but like it's concerning.
You got some fighter meals. I ate some of that.
You said you did what now?
Fighter, like a little frozen.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah, this is what stress do to you. See that? That's what stress do. Huh?
You did Teddy hair? No,
I didn't teddy bear this time yet. No, I didn't do it. He has a person that he be going to. Teddy a trip.
another one.
Oh God. Okay, so we have some that we're gonna have to address. We're gonna have to put them together because they thin. So we have to get like 2 of them together. And take a picture so that I know next time which ones I need to do. So basically, like around here, I'm gonna have to assess that. I'm gonna take a picture so that I can remember. Huh? Thinning. So they don't have to get combined so that they don't pop. That's not very nice, Isaac. Not nice, Isaac. What you got planned for Mother's Day? I know you got time on heartbeat. Absolutely nothing. clip from the end of my hair and added it to the finisher. Ah, very well. Very well. Now see, I'm not a loctician, but I will look into that. I will look into that, Stephanie.
Because it's later out of the way, people out all my folks made to report in neighbor house. That's the same number. This is hanging on 37 so she was 38 hot about the lady spirituality versus religious, and she wanted to say something. Yes, ma'am. I want to say something to that poor lady that called me and told me I don't go to church. Yes. I want you to know, you as any human being, you need to wake up and go to church and thank God for letting you make it Monday through Saturday. Because guess what? Stop praising His name because you ain't doing all this by yourself. So lady, if you listen to this radio you need to go to church. Because some of that stuff that you ain't saying to do with the religion and spiritual and stuff like that, that's fine and dandy. But I still think you should go praise God because He makes you wake up every day. He starts on your way. He protects you from the seen and the unseen. He lets you see the things that you need to see. And without God, we wouldn't be doing the simple thing that we can't do every day. So I feel like that's wrong to say that you don't go to church or, that to each his own. But I myself feel like everybody should praise God because we ain't doing this alone. Because God is dying for our sins to do everything that we doing around here. This is what's suggested to us then. So I feel like that was not for her to get on here and say that because that can disturb people that really want or need to or want that church. And that was worth every 37 minutes that you were holding on. Yes, I had to hold on because I said I love Ryan and he's a bad to do this thing, because when you talk on the radio, you differ from all the radio show hosts that host radio. Steve Harvey, all y'all, you have that voice that makes people have and you get to them.
If it, and that's what I'm saying, if it be that big, hell no. Hell no, we're not gonna do that. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. You don't make it look like a predator today. Thinking if I do the two in the middle, like thinner, and put more hair on the outside, it'll prevent the predator look. You're gonna see.
Next hour, Real ID went into effect today. Something that was passed 20 years ago. We'll tell you what you need to do before you go on a flight. Make sure you tax. Money.
All right, Brian, the countdown to 5 o'clock is so honest. I know the folks are out about getting stuck in traffic on all sides of town, but illegal 8 times traffic, of course, far away, right? Just right. But here's your good news. It's not raining on site, so it's a dry ride to get to your destination, but a packed in right through the city between Midtown and Lakewood Freeway. Good news, that earlier vehicle fire is almost gone. The record's unseen here. Westbound and 25 and Riverdale Road, and all of 75, 85, Georgia 400. The Kid Mattress and Sleep at Night Good Mattress Firms. Upgrade your sleep sale. Take 120 nights to love you better your money back. Restrictions apply. Mattress Firm. I'm Opie Johnson in for Big Ray today. For Ryan Cameron Uncensored. A Magic 107.5, 97.5, the real sound of Atlanta.
The secret is out. Yeah, everybody's hanging out at the patio. You always ask about these spots, but they lie. It's nasty outside. been this rain. It's rough, cold, and now it's broken. It's like Gotham City. But it's cotton. You know, debt is not like an Amazon package. God knows if we use Amazon. It's just doesn't show up like, what? It's big debt. It builds up over time, little by little. You know, credit card, car loan, medical bill, and suddenly you're jerking your baby and you're feeling stuck. I got good news. I know. I'm on the side. Feds decided not to lower the interest.
Thank you, Golden.
The interest that's at your house is waiting for you. They're saving homeowners an average of $800 a month because you can have a 10-minute conversation by calling 678-621-1500. 285 is back. Yep, 85 is back. The Grady Curve is back. You can have this conversation and get some money in your pocket right now. 678-621-1500. 678-621-1500. Call it right now because it's live. Or visit AmericanFinancing.net. NMLS 1823 report. NMLS Consumer Access.
Want the truth about shopping for new floors? Big box stores might have flooring departments, but Empire today has flooring experts.
When I was born, no one talked about this. I thought silence I've always felt like showing anything else would be weak. But the truth is, it's higher.
No, he not gonna wear it in the bun. Well, at least not this time. He like to wear his hair to the back. Yeah, he like to wear it to the back. Is your hair tight? Okay, well, let me know because it get tight. It can get tight.
We specialize in all injury cases, trucking, rideshare, pedestrian, auto, and wrongful death cases. If you want real results, visit me today at thepolicyclean.com or call 866-WIN-LAW-1. That's 866-WIN-LAW-1. And when you get your policy with you too.
The Wi-Fi is booming! So we've all got lightning fast, secure Wi-Fi speeds at home and on the go with Wi-Fi Power Boost from Xfinity Mobile. All for only $40 a month for 1 year. To celebrate this combo, we're mashing our shows together.
Why is auto insurance so expensive? I need to get insured, but I need a better solution.
You should call it Simples.
Acceptance had better rates, better options, and better customer service. Acceptance was just better. They did all the work preparing different plans and found me the best payment options that fit my budget.
Really? Do you have the number?
Sure do.
404-777-1339. Why pay more? Acceptance Insurance has offices in your neighborhood. One call to Acceptance could save you up to 30% on your car insurance. 404-777-1339. Let Acceptance shop for you by comparing and finding the best rates. Let Acceptance work better for you. 404-777-1339. 404-777-1339. Acceptance Insurance. We shop, you save. Restrictions apply based on a Q1 2024 study of Acceptance Insurance customers. Reported saving when they switch. License number 155089.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
At GSO, you can get braces for $109 a month or Invisalign for $119. No need to worry about those gooey impressions because at GSO, it is 100% digital. You'll always be seen by a doctor and not an assistant, so there's no need to visit the resident. You can come visit the best. Go ahead and schedule that complimentary consultation today. 800 new braces, 800 new braces. For bracestoday.com.
Are you stuck? Feeling confused? Overwhelmed from a recent car accident? Well, the Strength Big Pay here help you get unstuck. Just go 1-800-411-PAY and speak to attorneys of Canada and Toluca.
That's inside.
They've been helping accident victims for decades and have collected over
Sure.
$1 billion for their clients.
To your church on Sunday. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4 days.
That's 1-800-411-7246. Offices Canada and Toluca. 201 Street, Northeast Atlanta.
We'll hold for a while in this pipe, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that it is.
It'll let you know.
Yeah, I don't want it to, you know.
I think on my feet.
Hmm?
Somewhere as long as I can think.
Okay.
You got a tight little hidden pinch. Like you say,
Okay, now question. Are you opposed to having the ends out? Yeah, like the ends. Are you opposed to having them out? I just need to know. Because your hair's so thick that it be like sticks. You know, when you know what I'm saying. Like if I do this, if I wrap this barrel, it's going to be like super thick at the bottom. So like mechanically, I'm like,
what other way what do you mean like leaving it hanging like on the shoulder?
You see how your ends are?
Yeah.
Because if not, they're going to be real thick. That, or I can pin the back up some kind of way. I'm trying to think, because they're going to be like little thick, thick sticks. So, kind of, I don't know, like have them hint some kind of way. But if not, then you know you're gonna have that look. They're just gonna.
Come down.
You don't want to miss the story because it is about to shut the hair industry down. Coming up.
Okay, look at what you thinking?
There's no other way unless you strangle it, right?
Or you can pin the back, but then you ain't gonna really be able to, you know, like sleep on your back like that. But I can pin them or not. Yeah, I can.
What I had.
Similar, but yours was just down. Like these can be, you know,
Joint.
you
Yeah,
can
like
do.
3 of them.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can have 2 and 2, or you can have 4. But you can't get, you know, you can't get past the thickness of your hair, because that's what your issue is. Not a bad thing to have, but so what you thinking?
How would that be? It don't seem like it's in the way, you know?
No, I mean, because I'm gonna just put this one back here. So I'll just put this one real quick so we can.
I think that sleeping and, you know, maybe sitting back or
So yeah, that is my thing. Yeah, that's my only concern with it. Like, you know. That's my only concern. I don't want you to have to take it out because you can't sleep or, you know, whatever.
and just making sure my scalp and stuff able to breathe and stuff. I should be good though. I could tell that that was already kind of
Right now?
No, last time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was getting dry. Could put the whole, couldn't get.
Hmm?
It's not bad, just doing long sessions. Some braids, man, you'll be like, have a line out here.
You said what now?
So you should have lots of braids, you'll have a line.
You said what now?
I like my locks a little clean or whatever. Keep those in that longer, you know.
Yeah. I wonder if I can take some of this and put it over here with this one. So it's not so big, you know what I'm saying? Let me try it. Try it today.
$50 million in damages over the alleged assaults, which they say took place between the time of 2007 and 2024, and labor violations including a hostile work environment, illegally long hours, and lack of pay. A person for the law, representing for women, said that Robinson waited until he was along with them in his LA house and then sexually assault and rape them over their objections. They say, we believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick rapist and must be stopped, the women's attorney John Harris said in a news conference. All said they eventually quit over the assault, but in some cases it took several years. All said that they court over fears of retaliation, public shame, and possible effects on their immigration status. Again, possible effects on their immigration status. Having to tell their husband and children of these despicable actions left them filled with shame and embarrassment. So throughout their dreadful experience with Mr. Robinson, all 4 women remained silent. He said as low-wage earners, they also feared missing a payday and not being able to afford rent or buy food for their families. All 4 women withheld their legal names, citing privacy concerns, and are identified as Jane Doe in court documents. They appeared at the news conference with their attorneys. They did not speak, and their faces were covered with bags. They won $50 million.
I said, yeah, I've been working out this and
Also
waiting on you when I get
Very well.
She's probably on time. She's ready. I'm ready. I'm always ready.
And UK Daily Mail some kind of way got Smokey's phone number today. They said he did not sound well, and then said, I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. Smokey Robinson, as the conclusion from our report, is 85 years old. When we come back, a Consumer Report study found cancer-causing chemicals in all 10 brands of braiding hair that they have been tested that is specifically targeted to black women. We'll break it down for you in 5 minutes on that.
Spiller. Let me set the bowl. What would be the number that you're thinking?
About 15K.
If we can get it to 15K?
Yeah, I came about 15K than whatever you paid for.
So you need more rooms.
Yeah, 15 people, right?
If you do 15K at 15 people, that's $250 a person.
Yeah.
So huh?
Not bad.
No, that's not bad. Huh?
About $5 grand per man.
Yeah. 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 Any pain anywhere? Okay.
It's all said and done. You'll take home around about 8 grand. And that's not much. That ain't counting what you do.
Right.
They count what nobody doing.
Correct.
Everybody.
Correct.
Yeah.
is causing quite the alarm in the hair industry. They're saying a new study has found these chemicals are in synthetic hair products. A report done by Audrey Washington over at Channel 2 says that some health professionals believe these products that are targeted to black women and girls specifically are informed on environmental racism, saying you can dress it up and down because of the girls. That's what the hairstyle James says. Talking about the style hair braids, we've all seen these products, but a Consumer Report study found that there's cancer-causing chemicals in all 10 brands of the braided hair that we tested, and 3 had the chemical benzene. So according to environmental health person, Professor Carmen Marcy, who's a PhD at Emory, I'm trying to get it wrong.
It's a guy.
It's a guy. A guy named Carmen? Okay, well, it's like a man named Sue. All right. Well, Mr. Carmen said that benzene is most likely linked to leukemia. He's a chemist at Emory, and he explains how it disrupts the body. He said that it's this chemical that can go in and bind to your DNA and lead to mutations, and so with that, it can all go to a form of cancer. Now, the report reached out to all 10 of the companies whose products were tested and found to have cancer-causing agents. Magic Fingers, I don't know who that is, they sent out a response in a statement saying Magic Fingers is proud of the trusted top-quality hair product we provide to our customers. Our customers know they can count on us for braids and extensions that meet the highest expectations for fashion and performance. Sensational is another company out of the 10 that also sent a statement saying the claims that the improvements presented by the Consumer Report study are unfounded and misleading. Its study used a harsh and unusual testing methodology on hair braiding products that are clearly not intended for a judge. We strongly disagree with the claims Consumer Reports makes about the potential risk to consumers that could arise from the safe, common use products. But then the Emory professor doubles down and says this: you ain't got to swallow. The professor says it's near your face, so that's in your breathing zone. So you ain't put this chemical, you wear this weed, got it from your face, and breathing in this chemical causing agent. Now, you're saying, well, where does the environmental racism come from? They said because weeds have been specifically product marketed to black women. Saying basically, even if you know, wow, I know those glasses have a chemical that's going to cause cancer. But I'm going to sell them to you anyway, because I don't care. You're black. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so check it out.
That story about the Teflon, where they damn killed the whole town because they knew there was chemicals in it that caused cancer, because they were like, hey, we're not going to miss it. So the same thing is going on with this. So we're just asking you out there to do your due diligence about these products.
Like anywhere?
Because some are saying,
What you think?
dermatologist Dr. Leah Brown, this is a public health emergency.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me try to
Hey, everybody, ain't nothing going on with this afternoon drive around Mr. City. What you doing when you go? Hey, Tom, it's traffic report sponsored by Whole Foods Market. Listen up, you have the whole interstate to yourselves on 75, 85, and Georgia 400. On the north side of town, not seeing anything in your way. Looks like trouble got you up those southbound on 285, just after Stone Mountain Freeway, right there, Memorial Drive. All the close up those, I think about 2 meters down around and pretty very good.
No, I'm like, what you thinking?
Looking at the speed, westbound at 285, that Riverdale Road.
Sure.
College Park.
You said what now?
Sometimes you have like a shirt. Yeah, when you get my shirt on, open on, yeah.
To May 13th, while supplies last. Shop in store or online. Terms apply. And for February
So they're not big on the top.
For Ryan County Uncensored, I'm at 175-975, the real sound of the West.
Here at Urban One, we pride ourselves on supporting local and
I think I had it like this before, but it wasn't that long.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was graphic like this, but it wasn't.
Okay. Can you give me like 10 minutes? Okay. See you later, Cece. Okay.
I gotta think about how I'm gonna get my but see the spirit of the shirt.
So you should be, but try it when you go to the bathroom.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's good.
I like campaign. still money for the black-owned business, you are helping the community as well as helping yourself. The businesses for this week are Popcorn Remix, popcornremix.com, Conyers, Georgia, Storm Group System 770-501-3519, Atlanta, Georgia, Social House Hoop and Lounge, 404-939-7341, Marietta, Georgia, At a Bayview, 216-280-0770, Roberts Springs, Georgia, Apollo Estates, 770-667-4811, Newnan, Georgia. Renita.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's up?
If it ain't Mr. 855 J7, what up, bro?
What happened to your foot?
My foot's so big. I picked the wrong lawyer.
Oh, that's awful. Why didn't you call?
Thought I was winning with that 25% thing.
Oh, no, what was the offer?
8,000.
Man, you got a boot on your foot?
Man, I thought 25% then I was gonna get a bigger check.
What deal?
I know. Oops.
Your foot hurt, though.
Yes. Can you help me, Jay?
As long as you ain't selling.
My man, thank you, Jay Sanders.
What's the number?
855 Jay Sanders.
I'm attorney Jay Sanders. And if you feel like something just isn't right with your case or your offer, you're probably right. Don't get played, get paid. Call 855 Jay Sanders. That's 855 Jay Sanders. Or online, JulianSandersLaw.com.
These are going to be the best scratchers ever. Fill them full of money.
Well, they are called the overload scrap.
Nobody does it better than Region 7 Seas Forces and stable to shells and ultra luxury experience that is unrivaled. Enjoy unlimited exploration of urban hospitality. Our spacious, all-suite ships and manicure production across 520 destinations on board the world's most luxurious fleet. Visit rssc.com to start planning your adventure today. Go to rssc.com.
You got two phones over here going on? Oh, you're live. Be like you when I grow up. First thing cancer. Kim got 4 devices going.
All for only $40 a month for 1 year. To celebrate this combo, we're matching our shows together. A face melting acid metal!
Visit Xfinity.com to learn more and choose your favorite pivot skill and all of your skill bank, restrictions and capacity and updated requirements. Texas fees extra. Active on the rate increases of $110 month. Contribution federal rates apply. Actual benefits to experience. First reliable benefits. Open single work to stay. Fixed broadband expansion on August 2024.
Want the truth about shopping for new floors? Big box stores might have flooring departments, but Empire today has flooring experts. There's a huge difference. At a big box store, you might be getting help from someone who's in flooring today, but was stocking toilets yesterday. With Empire, you'll work with a dedicated flooring expert. We bring the store to your home, help find the right floors for your lifestyle, and answer questions. All while you can answer samples of your own furniture, decor, and lighting. You get all-inclusive price estimates and can schedule installation as soon as the next day for in-stock stylists. That's Empire's home floor advantage, working with experts who specialize in one thing, flooring. For a limited time, use code RADIO to get $500 off your contract, $3,500 or more when you call or visit EmpireToday.com. That's $500 off with code RADIO. You know the number. Offer may not be applied to sales or combined with coupons, discounts, or savings. Terms apply.
Hi, this is Jewel. I'm a real client of my 25% lawyer. I was on my way to work one Tuesday morning, and I had to ride away, and a gentleman kind of blew the stop sign. I called my 25% lawyer, and they were on. I had seen billboards around Atlanta and had heard about my 25% lawyer, and I knew that if I ever needed it, I was going to go experience. If you're ever in an accident, you need to choose my 25% lawyer. As a result, I'm able to sleep at night. My money hit at 1:38 a.m. I paid the bills and went straight to sleep. That in and of itself makes a huge difference because when you do feel like you may be all alone, here they come. The difference that it made this time around with my 25% lawyer was just amazing. What a difference it made.
Are you a veteran or service member struggling with post-traumatic stress, anxiety, or depression? Hi, I'm Court Peace.
Junior hot nutrition slice and small soft drink is available or at the time. Because the best time for fresh, never frozen beef and apples and bacon is all the time. Duh. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's. Spoken to the night rated.
My name is Attorney Justin Miller, and as Stewart Miller Center's trial attorneys, we're not your average law firm. We've got real courtroom experience. We handle everything from apartment shootings, car wrecks, and all other personal injury claims. We know what we're doing, and we get life-changing results. So, when you need serious representation, skip the amateurs and call the pros. Call 404 Law Firm or visit smstrial.com and let them know right for you.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. There's still time. Come to Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. Get yours soon and save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic and get a $300 instant gift. Match at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store website for details.
Now live from the Magic Atlanta BMW Studios. Magic 107.5, 97.5. 2005, the U.S. Congress passed a real ID law. Why? Because it was a reaction to the September 11th attacks. After the investigation determined that all of the hijackers had U.S. driver's licenses and other state IDs that they got that were fake. So they said, okay, we're going to pass a real ID law. And so what's going to happen is that you're going to have to show, yep, that you really have a social security card, you really have an address, you have some other kind of stuff that will prove that you're a real person, not some fake ID. So it took 20 years
want to try to.
come to a full effect.
I'm gonna try
And that
fish
started
tails.
today. Now, if you don't have a real ID, you still travel. You use your passport, your military ID, or global entry card, according to the TSA. But the good news is, according to the Secretary of State's office, and the driver's license, 99% of the people who live in the state have real ID already. If you renewed your driver's license within the past 10 years, you either have that little gold star that's up in the corner, or it's also another little, it's a black star, it means that you good to travel, right? Okay, so no worries about that. But make sure before you go jump on a plane, if you don't have it, you can have your ID. You never renewed it, you might have a problem. Okay, speaking of problems, so I always ask people, how many trains do you think it is at a He's like, I don't know, 4? Because you think like 2 on each side, right? One going, one coming. There's actually 59 trains for the plane train. So he said, man, I got a plane train now, man. I was like, 59 trains. And so they have to take the train off to put the software on and then put it back on the train. Well, now they have spent, I think, $300 million in some brand new trains. So now, instead of a minute and 8 seconds between trains, it's now 90 seconds. But also, it is also going to be 73 trains. So here's my spy story today. And pay close attention to the very end because people are texting. So here's the story.
Decades after beginning operations, the plane train at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport is about to get an overhaul with new trains. The majority of the current system entered service decades ago. Several times a year, service can be interrupted because of issues. Officials say in the next 2 years, they'll have 73 trains up from 59. 63 of them will be brand new, which will feature, among other things, better lighting and more signage. The airport has also extended the train tunnel. The new trains and the extension will shorten the time between trains from 108 seconds to 90 seconds, allowing them to serve 12,000 passengers an hour, up from 10,000. Or brightly new, Atlanta radio host and TV personality Ryan Cameron will still be the guiding voice.
The next stop is for A-Gates. Hey, as an app.
The airport says the investments are costing them over $300 million, but they say the upgrades are worth it as more people travel.
Your boss got in plane train, $300 million? They never use the thing at once. Whenever you see somebody get on a train and doors are closing and they still trying to get on the train, that's the one before they did not use. Which is what I'm saying. Hey, bro! Hi! Hi! Yo!
Yep.
So what kind of creep you out? So what creep you out?
Hold on, you said what? Oh, I don't want to say that, but he just,
It's kind of different.
he gets annoying sometimes. Because he just, I don't know if he doesn't understand boundaries or if he just don't care.
Did you like that when she was
Yeah. Yeah. I think some people, it's a thin line between you know better
like he was
and
trying to
this
make
is
her,
how you've always been, so maybe you don't know better. It's a very thin line.
trying to make her jealous?
One more time?
Was he trying to make her jealous by doing that?
I don't know, because like I said,
She
the
never
girls,
saw it though, right?
I think she had, because there's been some talk about that. Like, this is like when I first got here, the girls was talking about it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I just, I steer clear. When I say clear, clear is like a crystal. I don't even play like that.
Ain't do no business with him.
I mean, because it's giving Omar. Omar was my old boss. Omar used to be all the girls at the shop.
Huh?
What? Yeah. That's why his business ran in the ground. You can't operate that way.
That's messy.
You have women that work for you. You can't treat women like that.
That's messy. That's disrespect.
Even if you are doing it to them, you can't do that.
I mean, business.
Yeah. You can't do that. So no, I ain't never been that woman. I've never been that girl. I spot that shit. I'ma steer clear.
You work.
Sure. Yeah.
You working for it.
And I want my money. I ain't, I don't.
You work.
I'd rather not mess my bag up.
You self-employed.
And I am. And I don't never want my goods spoken evil of. So again, I don't want. No. Yeah, nobody can tell you a thing, but I just don't play like that.
Should be respected. Be thankful that you're here.
Yes. But again, I think that people just they be so used to just getting away with that type of behavior. So me, Tanya had like cursed him out. And this one here, that's in that room there, the older one, this one, yeah, she cursed him out one day for how he was acting with this one. When he went out for my birthday, I was like, yeah, you call me back? Okay.
That's a good view. Why do you feel weird?
Yeah, so I don't want to say this. I don't want to pollute relationship.
Well, they ain't got nothing to do. They don't represent you. Like it is Jay-Z. Jay-Z's got to know. But I don't really know what goes on in his house.
So
I don't
he
know.
was like so like drunk and trying to get us drunk. And I'm not a drinker, right? So a couple of them, that be all that you gonna see out of me, because I know my limitations. And I started just giving mine away because he was like mine. Probably bought 10 drinks. I probably gave away 7 because I'm not a drinker. But anyway, some of the girls was like, they drink. And it started getting late. And I'm just like, I'm probably gonna get ready to slide. I didn't drive my car, so I rolled with the girls, and I was telling them like I'm ready to go. We had Uber there from the restaurant. This is my birthday. And child, he had spilt something down
It sounds like he was hosting virtual vibe.
this one's shirt
Spilled something?
spilt because he was close in
All right,
proximity.
y'all. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the show.
And it was like kind of too close in proximity because obviously like you have to be very close to do something like that. And I'm not gonna finish the rest of that story, but Tanya had to cuss him out this Saturday when we got back.
What?
Yeah, Miss Tanya, this was the older one, she had to curse him out. She was like, absolutely not. Like, you're not gonna be doing that type of shit with them, and you're gonna be appropriate with them. And we really haven't had no more problems out of Troy. No. He get, again, it's like he don't have no cool sometimes. And I'm like, you know, that's messy. And I just tell him, like, you know, you being messy. You're being hella messy.
Out like that and dying drinks and somebody would have had an accident and you the boss, you know, you get like lawsuits. You get sued.
Yeah, he just, you know.
So basically it's like he took you out, he paid for it and somebody did an accident. Normally you end up getting sued everything you ever have.
Yeah, I mean, because he was trying to load us up. Again, you can't do that with me because there's only so much I'm gonna, like, no, there's only so much I'm gonna drink. I was literally giving the drinks to strangers because he just was like bringing them back. And I'm looking at him like, bro, I had already told you I don't drink. But okay, you know, you wanna waste your money, go right ahead. I just don't play like that. So like, I wouldn't dance with him.
What?
Because we had went to Rocksteady. That's like one of my favorite spots. And but I would not even like entertain that. I wouldn't even entertain it. There ain't no way that you know, there's just no way. I don't think so. Nope. No. And she didn't come. So apparently I was told, she didn't come to my birthday dinner either. I was told that it was their anniversary. So that's why she didn't want to come. And that's understandable. Because she really didn't give no excuse why she didn't come. She just literally didn't show up. Which I thought was kind of rude, but I wasn't like super mad at her because I was new. I had only been working here like a month. And so I'm not mad at you, like, okay. But yeah. Everybody showed up for her, and I don't know. And initially, I was not going to invite him because he a guy. You know, it was really like the people in the shop. The girls was like, "Oh, when we go out, Troy pays for everything when we go out. You need to let Troy know." So one of the girls was like, "You know, Maya's birthday is coming. Troy, are you gonna take her out? You wanna take us out?" That's how that came about. Other than that, they the ones that told me to invite Troy. Troy wouldn't have been, you know, on my list to come, you know, because he a man. And it wasn't like I was trying to do no man and woman hookup shit. I wasn't. I just, you know, was trying to like chop it up with my coworkers, you know, break the ice. Because again, I was still new here. I had came in September. Yeah. So that's how that went. Now, you're going to have the same problem with your hair being so damn thick. So take this and look at this. See if you like this look.
Are you saying it's thick?
So which look would you like? This one or that one? Don't matter to me, but I just wanted to kind of like show you, give you some options.
Both look the same to me, right? These two?
Those two, I'm talking about this one.
Oh, you're saying that that one look the same?
Like thickness.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing.
You only can do 3. We do 4 now. What do you think?
I don't know. It's gonna be big regardless.
That one, so thicker than all of them?
No, but you know, like if you were to get two, it'll be thick. I'm not sure what two would look like.
He told me he took something. He told me about it.
What happened?
He said he took something.
Who said he took something?
He told me he took something. That's why he was acting crazy or something.
I don't know about all of that. Like, character is character. So that's who you are. That's who you are. You know, that's who you are. No right from wrong. So, because when I take stuff, well, I don't take drugs. I don't take drugs. I will take shrooms, but I don't act like that. Even if I take edibles, I don't act like that. So I don't know, but I don't know the other drugs. I know, and I'm aware that people take drugs. I'm aware, but I don't have no experience with that. So I can't speak.
He didn't act like that at Whiskey.
No, he didn't. And how could he when? Why would you play like that? Because if I was him, if I was her and he would have acted like that, I would have beat him up. I would have beat him up.
She cussed him out and that too.
She did?
I don't think it is.
Oh, see, I had left by that time. So that's why I say I be out the loop for a lot of stuff.
I didn't know that she was sitting down. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna go. I said, I didn't know that your wife, she was getting ready to leave. She said, I ain't this fly.
Ooh. Ooh, girl. Oh, okay. No, I don't like it.
So right after that, they went. Then he got rid. He fell out with a big time. So maybe he was asking her to leave. That's part of what happened.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really speak on it.
He got pushed off. Told him you need to stop being somebody's nuts. She like, that's the thing.
Who told who that?
She told him, stop being on niggas nuts.
The way I am screaming, yo, what?
Whatever she say, it got her contract up.
No. I was not aware of that. But yeah, they do be definitely like going through it, and then they seem like they'll be cool for a minute, and then they back spewing. So
I said, you're a two-time idiot. Divorce means divorce. I mean, business on none of that.
you said what now?
I said, divorce means divorce. It doesn't mean like we'll still be in business together. I'm saying I haven't heard.
Yeah, because see, I don't think that he is bad. I just think that he don't have good boundaries. Like, I just don't think that he has good boundaries. And I don't, it be making me wonder, like, do you care? Like, this probably how you start your damn life. Because your boundaries are poor.
Maybe that's what we do that with.
Huh?
We do that with people.
Shit's messy to me.
You ain't doing that with no guys. Disrespect like that.
Yeah.
You know which one would female have with a man too. And they do that because they know that if they would ever say something, you ain't about that life. Yeah. You ain't about that life. Like yeah, dude. And if he pull a stuff like that, dude come up here, gonna put that thing on your, put that thing to your wrist.
And that one will do it. Bless you.
Which one?
The one.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, you know, anybody that I deal with,
oh yeah.
they ain't gonna do that.
Put that thing on your.
Yeah. Because he already, like, kind of seen something and made a comment, like, you know. But I really can't tell him nothing like that because it would be a problem. You know, the next time you see him, it'll be a problem. Like, he'll bump him so that it'll be a problem. Like, he one of those kind of people, so I can't just tell him.
Most guys feel stuff.
He do. Yeah, men do. Other men, they do. And I have to be honest about that. Like, yeah, because he was on it. Like, what's up with him? And I'm like, oh, I'll just be ignoring him. And it's true. And he's like, what you mean? And I'm like, He like, yeah, I was already, and I'm like, no, 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 you know, because I don't want it to be no, I'm out working, and I actually enjoy coming to church. So, you know, I don't want it to be new. I'd rather not tell, you know, what be going on. I don't want to, you know, put nobody, you know, in a potential situation. So.
He's a mind, but he ain't about that Miami life like that.
Yeah. And he generally is a decent person. He's a decent guy. So, you know, again, I don't know if it's just like because he's used to getting his way. I'm like, when you have like women that work for you can't afford to act like that.
Yeah.
You have to be very careful about how you move when women are involved. You just have to. You have to be. Yeah, your ass have to be. You don't even know nothing to talk about. Let me write them and then I'll this is that. And no, it's not the tight. This scalp is a little flexible. So any pulling, um, yeah. Any pulling just about. Let's see. Make sure I'm measuring. Put it right here. This probably was the first like female rapper, like the song that I knew growing up. this probably was the first one. I wasn't into like Little Kim and, you know, I wasn't into that. I was into this kind of music right here. Lauryn Hill. And more of the conscious rappers.
This is when she left, though, right?
Yes, because this was like the only album she really did.
Yeah. She left the Fugees. She went married old boy, Molly.
Huh?
She went married old under Molly.
Yeah.
Making babies.
So she was making babies, yes.
Baby.
Sis was making babies at this point in time in her life, for real. And then something went very wrong with her something went very wrong with her deal. She can't perform none of these songs anymore. She can't perform them like how they're written. You know how you hear it? She can't perform them at all. Nothing off this album, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. And I want to say like she got sued, something like that.
They did perform together recently.
You said what now?
I think they performed recently.
Her and Fuji. Yep. And so they have to play the song different, like in a different key. They got to switch up the arrangement because if she is caught performing it like it was written, she's gonna be sued. So apparently, like they say, she, made like she wrote these songs and she didn't do nothing.
Yeah, the other two, he's an artist, though, right?
Huh?
The other two, he's an artist.
Which Fuji?
Yeah, he's famous. Another guy. A lot of famous.
I'm gonna leave that right over there. Yep, but yeah, she will be sued if she plays these songs how she, originally performed them. Yep. So I don't really know what happened, but they say she was at wrong. She was at fault. Like she ain't write the song, something like that. It was a big thing.
She played, in March. That she was in Jazz in the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. I would love to see her.
she had to show up on the film on time.
You said what? She was on time?
Yes, she had to show up and be on time. She's been known. She don't got better now.
Yes, because this her time. Like, what are you gonna do with it? With your second opportunity? Because people love Lauren. She could easily go back to her status where she was at. This album, you could still play that album 25 years later, and every song on there, you ain't really got to skip no songs for her album. So yeah, sis, people want you to perform, be on time. Let's get it.
It's like her and Sade, wasn't nobody else.
Right.
Yeah,
Like just, the artists who just had timeless music. There ain't too many of them.
all the rest of them.
Yeah, it is not too many of them who just was dope the whole entire time.
It's hard to say how they'll be around 10 years, 20 years.
It's true. Like what we listen to now. Mm-hmm. You said what? Come on, big dog.
You gotta get ready.
I was trying to go chop it up at Papa Do's. That's my spot over there.
He trying to get ready. You gotta go in there.
Yep. But that was it for that. He wanted some good food, and that's exactly what I got him. Some good Chinese food. Like, bro, man, come on, dog.
No, he's gonna be eating mashed potatoes and meatloaf.
I don't even eat no damn McDonald's.
If you have a little lobster and pasta,
Right. And, you know, I like to cook, so we eat good.
yeah, he was good doing that.
Steak and snapper and whatever else.
Doing all that nice food, and you can, they have your hamburger, that's gonna be fancy right there. So,
Yuck. I could not imagine. Because I'm so picky, I'll be in there crying in that place. Who home? Because I'm hungry.
ran 5 miles and did 100 push-ups. We're gonna eat whatever.
Okay, so I'll make
Our
this.
little son can handle it. So,
Okay. Keep saying like he's gonna be alright. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be
our
fine.
little son, I would never thought. When I saw his, man, really?
Hmm?
Well, that little son was little too.
Who?
Oh, you ever seen Troy son?
He said, oh, Troy's son. Yeah.
You see when he came back?
Yeah, I see him now.
Yeah. Put some weight on you. The mashed potatoes and hamburger, put some.
And I'm sure, because they always like, he's gonna be so skinny when he come back and all this stuff. I'm like, I hope they don't go there and starve my child.
You know, eat that. Both of those guys that he was talking to, all those guys military.
Okay, cool.
All of your son? All of it?
He 21. He's gonna be 22 in 10 days. Yep, on the 22nd.
I know they got like a cutoff time for age, but I know they got a cutoff age
41.
that they don't want to take.
Huh?
When they don't take it,
41.
what?
Yeah, fuck, I thought about it. 41 years old, yeah. They done changed the requirements now.
Like 41.
Huh?
Be out of breath.
So I was like, I don't know how old fast fucking basic training.
Oh,
I don't even go to a gym. How am I gonna do that? It was a thought though, crossed my mind.
yeah. I think, yeah, my daughter was talking about it. I said, yeah, but you have to work out real hard.
Hmm?
So, you know, they pay for the schools and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was telling him, like, go ahead and she signed up for a 5-year contract. I'm like, get all you can get.
This goes by so fast.
Right, I'm hoping so.
First 2 years, first year. Was he ROTC or something?
He was, and he got his ass kicked out. He ain't just be listening to shit from people who don't want authority, you know, they don't like authority figures.
Well, now he don't have a choice.
But I think he's receptive now, you know, as to before, right, as before, he wasn't trying to hear that. He was like, you know, I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I'm not going to no service, Mom. I'm not doing that. Huh?
He said it was a career now.
Right. I'm just like, you get to go to school, you get to have, you know, you'll have a job.
Everybody's your favorite play cousin, Jimmy. I don't have to tell you, you already know all
At
those
least you
things.
did
We like the way you talk about
the
this
school
movie and
stuff.
talk about this so much.
Okay, so you can look at that now. Cheap. I cannot get away from it. So if you got to do anything with it, you got to work out, or if you want to sleep. And if not,
So important.
you wear it like that.
Truck trash. If you're a truck driver, that trash in that cabin is important. Tell us why.
I gotta tell you, that truck trash is like gold. Everybody complains about taking out the trash at home. I get it. I'm the trash taker out at home.
Okay.
You're in a truck wreck. You want to hide away from your
You're
truck
gonna
wreck.
cut my locks and I can, you can just braid.
You gonna cut your locks?
I'm probably gonna have that back there.
Yeah, because you will have to get them like literally all combed out.
Or where they stop somewhere, where they, who knows what they're doing? Eating. We can find
You got a lot of hair though, so you
Probably
can just get them.
Probably be going with a braid then.
Yeah.
Oh, not down the road. Come on. And they're driving this at people. That's why you hire everybody when they're truck drivers, because expertise matters. They're gonna get the trash.
You said what now?
I ain't never seen that happen though.
What's that?
Everybody cut their locks and go to get the braid.
Comb them out?
Yeah.
People do that all the time. Yeah.
They go to braid.
Well, more so women do that. Men be just like, they'll save their locks and then they cut their hair off. And then they just let it grow back. Women do that though. Women are like comb their locks out just to get a weave. You know. Yeah. You through with it.
It ain't coming back no more.
Haha.
What for COVID, I probably never even thought about it. But this was skin cut, so it was like,
J. Cole with a six-figure offer. Right. Thank you, Jay.
Jay Cole, he was like, it looked like 70,000. I'm like, we fix that bill. Hey, call my man.
No, they didn't.
I'm Jason. Last year, all my clients got more money per case than the history of our firm. So if you've been in an accident, call 855-JASON. Call my man. 855-JASON.
How did that become the award-winning language learning app? We thought of you. All of you. Take Sierra. As a, you're invited to join Georgia's largest
Billa, you can come out.
Yeah. Yep, $200 when you join. And that's just the beginning. Into a great rates, convenient access, and seriously good service that actually feels personal. But don't wait. This limited time offer ends May 31st. Get started now at deltacommunitycu.com/checking200. Deposit and purchase requirements apply. Just one of the checking200 at account or check website for current rates.
My baby birthday on a Saturday this year. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go to Papa Do's and get a little cake. I'll celebrate them.
Retwist.com. Listen up, Georgia. As low as $499 down. You put anyone with a job and minimum down payment. Do not pre-accept your credit as long as you make at least $8 an hour. We approve you today. Aren't you tired of hearing false advertisements from all of the car dealers just to get denied? For the last 32 years, Parts Cars has been helping people regardless of challenge credit. 100% approval is our goal this weekend. Everybody could ride as low as $499 down. And your application will be reviewed. Parts Cars, simple and easy. Call 770-884-1400 or get pre-approved at PartsSaysYes.com.
All right. Are you tight anywhere? You said it's tight. Can you like breathe or move, or is it too tight?
Let's count the ways. Count down the unused devices, just starting as a nurse or starting again. We've got with classes that are around more busy schedule with professors that get into theirs. We've got with courses that help people further at campuses in Atlanta and Stockbridge. You've got this, and we've got you. That's what you can expect from the #1 largest nursing school in the country. Chamberlain University belongs to something greater. Certified to operate by Jeff.
At Kroger, we've lowered prices on over 1,000 items across our stores so you can save even more. Whether you're shopping in store or online at Kroger, we've lowered prices on thousands of the items your family wants and needs. And with lower prices, your dollar goes further every time you shop with us. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You can save big on 6 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Canada Dry. Select varieties or buy 2, get 2 free with your card. Limit 8. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Live from the Magic BMW Studios. Give us 15 minutes and we'll give you this. Magic 107.5 is the real sound of Atlanta. Still join from the Magic playlist. Here's where you always hear good music first. It's Magic 107.5, the real sound of Atlanta.
Yeah, these ain't as stiff as the other ones. Yeah, these are a little looser than my other ones. Cause I was just like, how are you gonna function with all that hair like that? Yeah. So if you when you go to work out, you can put these in like, one, and then put them in one or whatever, or put them in two. Right. And some of them styles, they be dope as hell, but
How they do it?
you ever wear your hair up? Like who?
Like Michael Todd, yeah, be like
Who?
Michael Todd.
Who's that? Oh, Michael Todd. No. Like male updos that got locks. They be dope. But I just want to know like what all.
I probably haven't paid that much attention to it.
Yeah, what all can we do to your hair? Like, what are you willing to try?
Yeah. So you just kind of just.
That's what I need to know.
Yeah.
What you willing to try?
Yeah.
I'm screaming. Go ahead and you can look at. Look, I think your shit is. It's thick as shit.
It's good when I can see my face, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Put them together or whatever. I don't know what you want to do. But at least you don't have that big one.
Yeah, like other church events, they be like, you touch your hair.
No, you can't touch it.
They be like, can we touch your hair? They be like, can we touch your hair?
The artist that should be in the soul never had. It's Magic 107.5, 97.5.
Like when married this couple became and stuff.
Hmm?
We married this couple in bikinis, and they were like, "Can we touch his neck?"
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are all set. Come on.
I didn't need them. Like for sure.
Hang on, Boots. Hi, Lucy. Hi, cousin. How are you? Ooh, Baltimore. Hmm? When should I come back to Baltimore? Okay, so I'm scheduled to be in New York June 8th for the class for the girls. Um, yeah, I'm scheduled to be in New York for like June 8th, I think, to teach that class for the girls. But I'm trying to think. I could come, I could come. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could come like, I guess before that, obviously, because if she gonna need it by the 4th, then maybe like the 2nd or the 1st or something like that. Okay, send me okay. Oh. Okay, very well. Okay, very well. So keep me in the loop, and if you want me to come, I can. Okay. So I'll look at some tickets and then I'll get back to you. Okay, babe. Love you. All right, honey. Bye bye. Okay. Zilla. So let me talk to you all day. Woo. I'm moving.
What about us in school?
Huh? Orlando. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I ate today. I had a piece of pizza. Yeah, I at least had that. I had a bunch of water. Yep, that was good. I had a bunch of water. Yep, I had to. I had to have an ultrasound this morning. So, my daddy had to be close to that. That was about it. Mom and I got some pizza. And I was cooking dough and all in my car around lunchtime. And, yeah.